I'll start off with, what's your full name?
James Palmer Osborn.
And what's your date of birth again?
August 18th, 1920.
1920. And you've seen a lot in your 102 years. And where were you born?
I was born in Winston County.
Alabama.
And I don't know if you know where Winston County is or not, but
yeah.
It's I was born in Winston County.
So did you grow up there pretty much until you went off to the service? I
did. I grew up there most of the time. We had a little farm.
Yeah.
And we farmed a little, just a small farm, but we made a living at it.
Did you enlist or were you drafted?
I enlisted.
Okay.
I was about to be drafted, and I decided I wanted the Navy instead of the Army, and so I volunteered for the Navy. Can't think of the date right now. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We know about when.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So I hear you had two brothers who were also serving.
Yeah, two. If I remember what I'm saying, within the USS Hale, I went aboard the Hale.
I think the Hale was commissioned in 43, if I read that right. So
I think you're right. Yeah.
You got on there pretty. Were you the original crew?
Yeah, I think so. I think I was the original crew. Yeah.
So do you remember where the Hale participated in the Pacific? What battles and all? I know we had talked about the Marshall Islands and Okinawa and other places.
I think we were in 9 major battles.
Really?
In the Pacific.
Yeah. What was your job on the ship?
I was gunner's mate.
Okay.
I was gunner's mate on the 5-inch 38 gun. I was aboard the Hale so long that I just stayed at one position, and I was gunner's mate all the way through.
Yeah, so you had a lot of activity on that gun, I'm sure.
I did, yeah.
What were some of the most interesting or exciting times that you had?
I had control of the position of the gun up and down, and the trainer had position of the gun back and forth.
Okay. Yeah.
And so he and I controlled the gun, and the gun captain would tell the gunner's mate what shells to put in, and tell us what we had needed to do. And it was quite a job, yeah.
I know. You had Japanese fighters and maybe kamikazes, dive bombers coming at you.
Had plenty of those, yeah.
And you're supporting the carriers and rest of the fleet.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a lot. That was a big job.
Yeah, that was it was a big job to know what to do, you know, where to train the gun, and
Can you remember some of the guys you served with?
Oh yeah.
You had some. Since you were served on the ship a while, you had some good buddies, I'm sure that.
I did. I had some real good friends on there. Real good friends. And I never knew that I'd forget their names so quick, you know.
Oh, I do that too.
And, but I still remember how they looked. And, I remember the day I came out of the Navy, October 17th, 1945. And
what would you and your buddies do if you had a little downtime?
Well,
going from one destination to another.
We tried to have fun, and I don't remember exactly. Wasn't much fun to have, you know.
Did you spend any time in Pearl Harbor?
Yeah. We spent some time in Pearl Harbor and looked over the sunken ships that were there. We enjoyed looking at that, and we knew that was something that was real. And
at least you could spend a little off time there.
Probably. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Short time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't get to spend much time. It was short time.
Do you remember much about Iwo Jima?
Iwo Jima?
Were you there? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to remember.
Well, we was there just supporting troops and supporting the Army that were trying to rescue the guys, you know.
Yeah. Did you ever pick up pilots who had landed in the ocean, crashed in the ocean? I don't know if destroyers did that or not.
Yes, we did. But yeah.
Or maybe from any of the others.
Okinawa.
Yeah.
I think that's where we got the most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just can't imagine what it was like when the waves of soldiers were going ashore. You guys were in your ships offshore, shelling the islands and fighting off enemy aircraft. The amount of noise and shell bursts or cannon fire from the big ships and your ship. I can't imagine what that was like. You know,
It wasn't fun.
well, I'm sure it wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun.
Was it just extremely loud?
It wasn't fun. But I guess it was something that had to be done, and we just did it, you know. And we got Iwo Jima and Okinawa. And I never can think of that last
Guam?
Guam. Yeah. No, it wasn't fun.
And then he used to tell us about how hard it was sleeping sometimes in those big old waves when y'all would hit storms. Sleeping on those little cots or whatever you had.
They will keep you awake.
Oh, I bet
They'll keep you awake.
that memory would stick out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. There was probably 300 or so people on your destroyer, right?
309.
Okay. I had an uncle who I never met him, but he was on a destroyer escort. A little bit different, but
Yeah.
probably 200 crew. But he was in the North Atlantic, escorting convoys across the Atlantic.
Yeah. Oh, there was so much activity during the Navy days.
You served a long time. If you went in 42, came out in 45, that's you saw a lot. You did a lot.
September.
And got married during that time.
Yeah, that's when I went in.
Did you go in May 12th?
No, September 12th.
September 12th, okay.
September 12th,
Okay.
1942.
So just over 3 years.
Came out in October 17th, 1945.
Did you ever think you would see so much coming from the farm in Alabama to all over the Pacific?
No,
And
no, I really didn't. I just really didn't. But you'll see some things that you hope you wouldn't see, you know.
right.
Excuse me.
Well, thank you for your service. Thank you for all
Sure,
all that you
yeah.
did for
Yeah.
that we can have what we have now.
Well, I'm glad to help out, and I hope I hadn't misrepresented the truth of what happened, but during those years from September the 12th to October the 17th, 45, I've seen quite a bit.